My arrogance cost me $225 trying to get my fire alarm license. It took me 15 times to actually pass that test for it to click in my mind and say, stop playing with your life, study, learn what you need to learn so you can pass this exam. This is costing too much money for you. So inside of the License Navigator, we've built a system to help you pass your fire alarm license exam the first time you take it. So if you're not familiar with fire alarm, you will need to be a licensed fire alarm contractor in order for you to legally install and maintain fire alarm systems. Now, there are some prerequisites that you need to do in order for you to actually take the state exam. And the first one is you have to take an 81-hour course. And inside of the License Navigator, once we prepare you, our next step after that is to train you inside of our 81-hour course so that way you can take the New York State license exam. After you complete the 81-hour course, you will get a completion certificate for each one of the modules. After that, you will need to get yourself fingerprinted. Once you get fingerprinted, you will then fill out the state application and send out the fees to the state along with all of that paperwork and fingerprint so they can process your application. You become the next fire alarm contractor. There are 3 common problems some entrepreneurs may face when they're actually trying to get their fire alarm license. They are frustrated that there are limited places to actually prepare for their fire alarm test. That's why inside the License Navigator Pro, we have the 81-hour course for you that's going to teach you everything you need to know to pass your New York State exam. And the second thing is they're frustrated because there's no place to actually prepare. Are there any books that I could use to study for the state exam? Are there any practice test questions that I could download to actually see how the exam is so I could be better prepared? And lastly, are there any online courses that's going to help me prepare me for the fire alarm license? One thing about the fire alarm license, let's say if you don't want to operate your own business, you can qualify another company, maybe partner up with someone who just have a company who's looking to do something in fire alarm, or maybe you could just partner up with somebody who has the business acumen and then you have the license and you could bring the technical experience. Y'all can come together to form one fire alarm company. So I want you to download the one-page License Navigator cheat sheet so you can understand the steps you need to take for your New York State exam. Now, this is only step 2 inside of the fire alarm business blueprint. You will need to take all 9 steps in order to understand how to start, grow, and operate an actual fire alarm company. I'm going to teach you how to do the same thing. So I don't want you to delay. If you want to learn how to get your fire alarm license, click the link in my description. In just 30 minutes, we'll see exactly where you are, how we can help you, and see if you're a good fit for the License Navigator. Catch you on the other side.